Hey friends, internet friends, RightNet here, and it is June 22nd, 2024, and we're going to look at this System 1 driver board from Gottlieb here. So basically what we're going to do is test all these transistors, and test all these transistors. Maybe if we can figure it out, test all these chips here. Hopefully they're all good. They all look fine. I don't see anything that's been burned. So flip these over because it's easier to poke at stuff from the back. So basically we're gonna, I know this lighting is awful, but stick our red lead in the center, and on the right side here it should read about 1.4, and then this side should read about 0.7, pretty close. We're just gonna work our way down real quick. Kind of monotonous, but oddly satisfying. Wow. There's a little suspect right there. Uh-oh. Put this on the resistance here. Boom, 3.3 ohms. So that one appears to be shorted. So that's no bueno. See, because if you test the one next to it, she's still kind of still in frame. See, that says it's open for the diode test, and that says it's almost zero. If we switch our leads around here, it still says it's open and just about zero. So we're gonna figure out what the hell one that is. rest of these are bent backwards. So we're going to bend that one forward. And keep on keeping on here. So we're going to figure out what the hell that went to. So we make sure it's not shorted. It's the best freaking video production quality on YouTube here. Sorry, someday I'll get better lighting. That side looks good. This side looks like it's open. Yeah, problem with that one. So that's the 1, 2, 3, fourth one over. 2, 3, 4. Just from the front, make sure I'm not just dreaming here. Nope. Come on, there we go. All right, keep going here. Good. 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 No. That one's a little suspect. All right, so the second one over. A little suspect too. All right. So 3 of them on there. All right. Try these 4 right here. good. 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 So you can't see it. I'm putting my red lead in the center, black leads on the side. So that should read about 1.3, 0.7 on all these big ones. I don't know, these ones are kind of being difficult. I don't know, I can't get anything out of this one. Oh, there we go. All right. .3, 0.7-ish. Four, 7, 5, 6, 5 something, 4, 7, 4, 7, 5, 8. This one looks like it may have been replaced. 4, 3, 5, 9. All right. I'm gonna test this little thing here. I think you put your deal on here. You go here. Ooh, that one's a little high. For 485. Well, it's not shorted, we'll just say that. All right, so I think all the big ones are good. Those 3 little ones are suspect. And now, let's see these chip tests. So on the front side, the red lead on pin 8. Test pins 2 through 7, 10 through 16. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pin 2 should be about 6.7. top pin should be about 0.3. That should this top pin. All right, the rest of them should be 0.7, 0.6, 0.7. Last one may be a little high, but anyway, what are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these chips. I'll spare you the thing and test them all and let you know if you find any problems. All right, so the only thing I ran into was right here on this third chip. You can see test up here, 0.6, 0.61, 0.68, between 0.6 and 0.7, right? 0.68, 0.61, then you get to this one, and it's 0.41. So all the other ones were between 0.6 and 0.7, all the other pins, except for that one. So it says anything else will likely mean that the chip is bad. So that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna see if I can find one of these chips here. Everything else except for these 3 transistors here tested good. So get those 3, get one of them chips coming, and we'll be good to go. We'll get a little sandpaper or something, clean up these contacts. Yeah, life will be grand. All right, I'm gonna see if I can figure out which transistor these are going to, which lamp. This is your Gottlieb solid-state pinball service anode. And that chip we were looking at that's messed up is Z3 pin 10, which goes to light number 11. So if we look at the manual for CountDown, light 11 is the right rollover button light. So that probably is not working. All right, so Q5 is one of the suspect transistors. Q5 Q5 goes to L5. That's interesting. This is the red rollover light. And we're on Q15, which goes to L15, I guess. You know, is score bonus light. And then the last one was L19. L19 is the 5X bonus light. So several lights that aren't going to work if these are correctly diagnosed. So you can get this stuff from the Pinball resource. But I'm going to make a list to order from Pinball resource, and when they come in, we'll fix it and put it back in the game. For me, that'll probably be a week or two. For you, that'll be right now. All right, and we're back here. September 21st, however long that's been. So I got my desoldering station here and took out the ones that we decided were bad. So there's these three right there, right there, right there, and then this one here. This one had been replaced. So if we remember that this one had also been replaced. That is the knocker. And if we looked at that in the game, it had eaten itself alive, completely melted. So that one needed changed. And the out hole here was missing the coil when I bought it. So I assume that did something similar, but they replaced this. And this one is open. So I don't know what happened there, if that was bad when they put it in or if it got hurt again. We'll have to keep our eye on it. Unfortunately, I don't have any of these. I didn't order them, which is aggravating. But I got some of the small ones here off Mouser. So we're gonna put those three in, and I'm gonna order some of the other ones, I guess. Good Lord, it just doesn't end. Either that or I got them on the table, but I don't think I ordered them because I looked at my invoice. So, fire up my soldering iron and we'll get this done. All right, got that done, easy peasy. Hold on, let me... That one leg right there needs a little more solder. It's not quite connected to the ground very well. We will fix that. And I just ordered some of these. Let's clean those contacts off a little bit. It's not bad. So hopefully those will come in soon and we can finish this video. So it will be here. Well, let's just say you could order 50 of them from China for $8 or like 5 of them from Mouser for $8. So we're going to try the Chinese ones and see what happens. All right, while we're waiting for that, there's several more modifications Clay recommends. First is the ground plane here. So I soldered my wire. I gotta get a terminal screw for that. Let's see. I need a book for this. Then he's got driver board modifications. So you can see there's a ground plane here, but the ground goes in and out and all over the damn place. So he recommends putting little jumpers here and here and here and all over to right here, everywhere, to just keep these grounds together so they're not going through connectors and back out and in and whatever. So I'm going to go through his little book here. He's got some solder pad jumpers. So I'm going to go through all these, make them all just because, you know, why not? All right, I don't know if anyone's interested in the blind leading the blind here, but make one of these real quick. So we're going to short this ground trace to this ground trace. So you look, this one goes somewhere in here and comes down here. But here goes somewhere over here. So we're gonna short these together in case there's a problem. So you're just using the whatever you got, scrape the solder mask off of here. And then our soldering iron here, and hopefully not knock the camera over. and I don't know what this is called, but like tin it. Try not to touch any of the components. All right, cooperate. There we go. One more. There we go. All right, and you got just whatever wire you have handy here. Make a little kind of V-notch here. And you got your wire strippers, cut, you know, 1/8 of an inch or so. If you get it to cooperate, it does not work very well for these little ones. Where's the camera? All right, next, make sure you put it somewhere that's going to start a fire, and tin your wire here. Try not to burn the piss out of yourself. All right, wire's only half done. All right. Turn it back into a V. And set it here. Kind of how we're thinking. And make sure you don't short anything together. Lay the wire on top and kind of push it so that the little blob on the board merges with the tin wire. And you're reasonably good. So I got a couple more and we'll come back. All right, got all that done. This one goes to the main wall of the cabinet, ground plane. I tie all these grounds together. And then there's one more on the back right there. So it's about done. I gotta clean off the contacts. And I don't guess I brought my contact cleaner thing in here, so I guess we'll do them all at once because I don't think I did that on the other board either. But we gotta wait for that one transistor to get here before we can finish this anyway. So until then. All right, guys, it is October 20th, 2024. I finally got me some Tip 102s here. Came in a while ago, I just haven't had time to get back to this. Won't lie, I've been messing around at expos. So, this should be the last thing. I still don't have the tips for these, because who knows. But I did measure it with a multimeter, just for my own freaking sanity. And my solder is buried. Solder, S-O-D-D-O-R. Clean these pins. I keep forgetting to do that. I need more hands. And freaking reading glasses. sure it gets all the way through. That looks better. Kind of. All right. Take a multimeter and measure it and short anything, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to take just a little Scotch-Brite pad or sandpaper or something and clean up all these pins. And we can go test her out in the game. So that was a long time coming. So let me know what you think. Keep it real. And we'll see you next time where we hopefully get to power this thing on sooner or later here. All right. Thanks.